Morning, YouTube. Oh, look, it's that time again. I got a smaller pot. Picked it up at the Goodwill. You've seen that. Free tank of propane on the side of the road. Came with a barbecue. They told me the barbecue, oh, it's like brand new. That's almost a full tank of propane. Barbecue was rotten out and brand new my ass. But hey, 3/4 of a tank of propane, why not? And then a turkey fryer that I found on the side of the road. And there's lovely Mavis wandering around, making sure Dad ain't hurt. But I'm just digging out the big ones, because it makes them a lot easier to do, you know. These big fat buggers. It makes them easier to do. I know there's more in there. I'm gonna try and get this dumped. But, yeah. Smaller pot boils faster, you know. Yeah, this ain't nothing to what I have in the cart corral. This is just what I've made up there in the past month or so, you know. Okay. Makes them nice and soft and pliable. The cart corral, I have what 6 or 8 5-gallon pails of plugs, so I don't even know if we can get to them. I'm just organizing a little bit again. See, it's a little cleaner over there yet. There, see, they're all stacked there. They're back in there. Yeah. Motors, all them buckets. Those barrels, there's 2 in a row there. I think there's another barrel behind that yet. Doors. Here's a barrel of vacuum cleaner motors that are all copper, need to be done yet. There's some more propane under there, see that? People throw it out, that stuff works. The microwave and that dishwasher, that air conditioner, they all work. There's these spider arms that Carmack 1 keeps saying he wants, but he never lets me know when he wants them, so they'll sit there till he actually thinks he wants them. So yeah, I just cleaned up a little more here. I put my tin over there because eventually it's going to go there, like somebody suggested. Well, I thought about it right away as soon as I seen it, so I might have enough to do both sides. So then there's a whole bunch of aluminum here yet too, and then that's, I don't think this is heavy. I don't think, oh, maybe no, it ain't. It's not heavy. I think it's here because of that cast aluminum on the end of it. But that's heavy, that's heavy. This is just heavy by weight, but it might get away with it. That's all heavy. That's all heavy in there. So, and I was right. He finally had that tested, that stainless steel that I brought him, that separate stuff. I was going to say poop, but that separate stuff, it's the same as that 316, 316 stainless. It's still the 300 series category, but it's the industrial stainless, so I was right. So he owes me some more money. He said we'll square up later on. I forgot all about it when I was there the other day, so I was there thinking, I said, I know there was something I want to ask you. And then last night I asked him, and he said, yeah, he had it checked. He says he owes me about 20-30 bucks yet for it, so that's fine, we'll hook up. I said I got more, so anyways, that's what I'm doing this morning. I'm boiling that and I'm stripping stuff out here. It's not sure if it wants to rain or not. It's about 42 degrees Fahrenheit out, so not too bad to work. Be nicer if it was 80 with sunshine, but hey, you take what you get, right? I don't have the stove going. I got to call my guy. I'm going to put my order in for more firewood for next winter. And I had a brain fart. And it's going to require rearranging the garage more. I was thinking of moving him back here And then take that window out and go all the way down and make a door so it's accessible to the wood pile. See, wood pile's right there. I was eventually gonna cover this in, like put a roof on there. And that would work great with the door opening in the garage. You know, with the wood stove maybe in this corner or right beside the door. I can go straight up to the roof. I have the chimney for it, so yeah, you haven't seen the chimney, have you? Yeah, I'm letting that boil. It's going to get real soft. Makes it much easier to pull apart. I have the chimney over here ready. So don't need a lot of chimney. Right there. It is 7-inch. That's fine, because that piece there is 6-inch going in the top, so because that's what I need, 6-inch for the back of the chimney. And I have more of it too, more of the black. So anyways, yeah, you want to see how easy they pull apart? I still watch you clowns take them, cut them. You cut the brass off and leave it in there, you know, like you cut it off right there. I don't think that's smart, but whatever. You lose a lot of brass that way, and copper. It's a little bit warm. Look at that, squishy, squishy. See how nice that comes out. Now that I have that one out. Get one out and you can lock the rest of it in there, you know. This one always brings out plastic for some reason. I need you to clamp down better. And you get all the copper out that way too, you know. I'm not saying everybody has one of those, but if you got a turkey fryer, I don't know if you can do it in the house or not. So that's just a big hunk of rubber. Can't even put it in the blue box because it's not recyclable. Just taking the plastic off of this one. That's all I'm doing. There. See that? Cut your copper tail off. There, goes in the brass bucket. There's the grounding plug. It's got some, a little higher. I can cut him right where he's holding. There. See that? 2 pieces of plastic. In the plastic bucket. Cut off his tail. There we go. Simple, simple, you know? Like, I left the rest in the pot just to keep them warm. This pot is not warm. Take one out at a time. The softer the better. And there you have it. See? I know this is old news, but hey, I still watch you guys. See that? This one's a little different shape, but it all comes apart the same. The ground's always the stubborn one. Not today. There, see? Big empty hunk of rubber. Yeah, you don't need the vise to hold it. Excuse me. Yeah, these days, man, really suck. Somebody commented yesterday on a video, don't you sleep? Well, I'm lucky if I get 4 hours a night. And that's the whole night. I've heard it called restless leg syndrome. I have to keep moving around in the bed. I'm surprised my wife puts up with it because I disturb her all a little bit, you know. So no, that's all I do. And if I sit down at the computer too long, you should see how I get up. I don't get up very well from the computer, from sitting in a chair. So I can't sit too long. I have to make sure I get up. Come on, this was being a little stubborn. Maybe it didn't cook long enough. Or cooled off enough. Then we got this little guy. Yeah, he snuck in there. I don't normally put these in the water. I just do them right here all the time, because they come apart super easy anyways. But why not, eh? He fell in. I'll also do them. But there you have it. You know the gist of it. So have a nice day. If they come out with the insulation on them a little bit, that's simple. Leave it in the vise. Use your side cutters. Don't squeeze hard. You just use it as a wire stripper. See? Oh, comes right off. Some of them will do that. I don't know why it does that. But I just use the side cutters like that. See? And boom. Stripped. Just don't squeeze your side cutters too hard, because you will cut the copper, and then you're kind of stuck. So what did I do? 4 plugs, 3 plugs, 1, 2, 3, plus the little guy. So 3 plugs plus the little guy. I got all that brass and all that copper. So just imagine what you get from the rest of them. I used to leave the cords cut longer. So these are still nice and warm in there. So anyways, that's what I'm doing today. Playing outside until we actually get rain. It was supposed to be raining at 10, now it's 12, so we'll see what happens.